Hello buddy, Mazda Farm Man, and welcome back to episode 1 of our Let's Play on Chellington Farm. I had to think then. The reason we're doing episode 1, this is version 1.2 or version 2 of Chellington, which has fixed a lot of bugs and, well, a few bugs and a few things here and there. So I've pretty much got the sheep back up to where we were. I've bought 20 of them. And the only reason productivity's only 10 because they only had water. I've only just given them hay and grass, and yeah, I bought 20 just to try and speed us up a bit. The equipment is pretty much the same as last time. I've got it pretty much down to, but apart from this is different. This is the biggest in-game fert spreader that's available. What else? It might be different. No, I don't think there's anything different. Oh, the combine's different. We've got a bigger combine, which is over here. It's the Massey Ferguson 93080 with the 12.2 meter header on it. I was using a class 1, but then the class 1 started to make my game freak out, so I didn't bother with that. So this is, well, a nice combine, and this is the field 6 wheat field that we're just trying to get out of the way. And then you own, well, we might just jump straight to field 15 and then we'll do field 11 at some point else. Right, there's tractors. Oh god, that's a bit expensive. Right, this fence here is, it's quite a lot of fence in one pack, except, well, quite a lot of fence but only one. Tractor shows, and there's a bit of wheat there, we'll get that. And the mirrors don't help at all. So I don't think we'll put anything cultivated in here yet. Not yet, anyway. But yeah, we had to start again. I didn't know this version was actually coming out, but I was actually doing a bit on Chellington, and then I saw this version out and I thought, do you know what, we'll get that, and then if there's any other bugs that show up, then they'll have to release another version to get it fixed. So we are just going to just quickly go down this edge bit here, because for some reason the hide workers do leave a bit. But yeah. So we'll be getting that fence. I'm not too it goes all the way up to 390 horsepower, which is okay. I don't know what we're going to actually replace it with. We may not replace it with anything. We might just keep it as an actual tractor. Harvest. Right. Because the reason I'm going down here is because there's a big bit that it misses. We're not going to bale any of this field, so we'll just cultivate it straight in. Yeah, I think we'll go straight down to field 15 and get that done, because that's a very big field. We need to get that out of the way. So there won't be much being done. It'll be the same as most most of the other episode. Well, episode 1 of last time, harvesting and whatever, but that's the way it goes now. So but yeah, I was using a big class Lexian combine in this game, and it started to actually give me the texture bug that Scuderia had, and it was actually quite funny to watch, because I'd only heard what Scuderia had actually said about it and not actually seen it for myself, but to see it for yourself is actually quite fun. Well, it was now, it was then, because at least I know how to fix it. I bet it wasn't for what's it? I bet it was quite a piss take, because he had it for about 9 weeks. So once this field is done, we'll go to field 15 and get that out of the way. Then we'll just set. Should we set a tractor in here? I don't know, because I would like to try and get some money for that fence as quick as we could possibly can. We're not going to need any balers yet because we aren't doing the cows just yet. Let's go over to this small bit over here. Turn it off because he goes quicker. Well, it may do this all in one pass. So yeah, we've got pretty much most of the equipment from. Actually, we've got all of the equipment from last time, pretty much. The only thing I've changed is the combine, and the only thing we haven't got is the corn header. Ooh, dear, I'm tired. The corn header, which is alright, I suppose, because we haven't got actually anything to plant sunflowers with yet. Because if we might put a big we'll put this field as soybean, definitely, and we'll put we'll do a few fields. We own field 10 that's got nothing in, so we could put something in that, but we'll do that when it comes to it. But yeah, we only own sheep at the moment because they are the easiest to look after. What are the sheep on? Oh, the next animal is in 47 hours. Should give us 21. And I can see we're going to be spending quite a bit of time on this map. Well, I am anyway, to get this back to where we were. Which isn't a big problem, I don't think, because there are field missions now. I don't know what fields they are missioned in, and I'm assuming it's this one. Because it's got something in it. Yeah, as you can see, we can harvest it. We'll have a quick look at this field too over here. Currently no missions. Maybe it is just a few. Field 1 we own as well, which would be good to put a crop in. I can't remember if this is the I can't remember if this is the 17 plough texture. I think it is, because I know that they were having issues with it. Issues with a few of them. I don't understand why these machines keep turning off. The second you just walk away. Get out of the way, tractor. I did not hit my New Holland. Well, we'll get that middle bit and then that's done. So yeah, I bought all the equipment, and I even got rid of the loan because that was just annoying as fuck. And I didn't do too much after that. I just sort of reset them all and put them all in the sheds and put them where I wanted them. Back this up over it. So you just wait here. That pipe wouldn't go in if the engine was off. Hopefully this trailer up here has got very little in it. We'll be able to then tip straight into it. It's got 78%. He's not going to take all of this. He is going to need to do another run. And I think we are going to upgrade this auto load, well, this overloader to the three-axled one. The three-axled one. But I would like to have a look at the missions in this game, in this farm, and see whether they actually work very well. Yeah, as you can see, he's got 0. Tell you what, let's go do this mission. We'll see how well this goes. If it crashes or breaks the game, it's going to be a pain. So we'll save the game just in case. Start. Let's see what happens. Right, okay, you get them, but they're facing the wrong way. And why do I have the cow edition? Is it the cow edition? Yes. Right, this could break the game. If this breaks the game, it will annoy me. Right, we'll just go around in circles now. I know you've all seen this before, but I haven't actually. I read the update thing that it came with to say that you managed to get some fields to have what's it's in. So I thought, oh, we best have a look. Considering we are actually playing this map, and you know, I would like to just see what it does have to offer. It is being it is behaving itself now. It isn't. It's fixed. They fixed the reset bug where you get 2 of the same vehicle. That's done, and a few others. But I would like to get this field, even though it's not ours, out the way, because then at least if I need to get some more money on the game. On the table, sorry, I'll be able to just do this field over and over again. Which basically what you could do is that you could actually just do, if this game, if it finishes the field and gives me my money, and you know, doesn't dick about or crash or whatever, I will quite happily do this as I'm waiting for combines to finish doing whatever. Now, I have a feeling we actually have this fertilizer spreader in our save, which is just at the main yard. I'm not too sure how well it's going to be to fill it up, because it does have a 20,000 litre tank, which is quite big. So it may cost an absolute bomb every time we need to fill it. And I'm surprised it's using, this tractor here isn't a stock in-game one. This is a one that you got if you pre-ordered the game or whatever, which everyone just gave out anyway. So, and yes, I'm clearly aware that clearly aware that I was missing bits there, but I'm not too bothered because it still all allows it. Now, I've never been a big fan on this map. I did like Courseplay Farm. I was more the Spring Hill type of player. I did love that map. That map was brilliant. But I will try and stick to this one, because at least I've got British farms to sort of, if I want to take a break and do a bit of work on it. Because that map will require a bit of work as well. It's not all going to be on this one. Otherwise, I'd never get the. Every time we did a video, it'll be the same. I know this one's going to be the exact same as the old Chellington video, but what can you do? Well, I swapped the maps to the latest version, so if we did encounter any bugs, then we'd be able to. If Oxygen, whoever made the map, actually managed to watch one of my videos or hear of my videos that I had problems with it, he might get it fixed. But Yeah, I don't know why he chose this tractor here to do it. Right, last pass and then we're done. And that's this very small, weird field done. Which is only going to give us about £5,000, which is alright. It's a good little boost before we go sell that big trailer load of wheat, I think it was, yeah. Because we are going to put a big soybean harvest in, which will make us an absolute shed ton of money. Probably the one good thing about this map is, you know, you can actually just make an absolute crap ton of money. Easy. And I like to have a lot of money because it means if I want to test a mod on the thing, we don't have to worry about it. Finished. Didn't even finish it. Time bonus. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah, it doesn't break the game. You have to get into full whiteness apparently. And that'll give you an achievement or something. Right, let's stop messing about and actually go do something. Let's go over to these top gates up here. Now, as you can see, I've got the twin axle dolly. I don't know why, I just have. It looked a bit better than the single. So I got it. But yeah, wheat is not fetching the best price at the moment. It never has. Yeah, there's a proper gate sound then if you heard it. Go, Massey, go, go, Massey, go. Right, this Massey's on the strongest, well, it's got the most horsepower that these tractors will do, which is 200 and something, and it's struggling. This will be up for tomorrow. This will be up for the 18th of December. Hey, nearly Christmas. Nearly Christmas. I'll probably record a video Saturday night, ready for Christmas Day. It'll be short. It'll just be a thank you video, I reckon. I may do it on the team speak with everyone in. Right, so one of the things they said they fixed is the dip on the bridge, which is, yeah, you can get under it now. So the turn-in is still here for the sell point. And we'll cut through one of these bays here. And yes, I am yawning because it is about 11 o'clock now. I will do a half-an-hour video, don't worry. Right, tip away. Right, 29,000. Just have a look at the price. Wheat has not gone anywhere. Right, so wheat's still worth absolutely nothing. But yeah, again, wheat's always been like that. It's always been worth absolutely bugger all. Right, we'll go to field 15 and wait there. Might as well, because that's where we are actually going to go. Because it's a bigger field. We will want to get it done because it will take a hell of a long time. Now, I was thinking about putting the ploughing thing on and getting a plough, but then I realised we either spend a couple of, maybe about an hour turning all the fields that we own back over to sow again, or we spend 2 hours waiting for the plough to go around. And of course we do things a bit realistic on this channel, but we don't go over the top. And I don't like I mean, periodic ploughing is a bit easier. You don't have to do it all the time. You can do it, say, once a harvest. Well, like 1 or 2 harvests. But yeah, there's no need to go over with it. And we won't be using auto stack trailers neither. We'll be manually stacking bales, which will be fun. 10 beacons up. They make some odd sounds, these tractors do. Right. So, no, not pin beacons. Right, let's get you to your field. And I am aware that the overloader has got about half a load on, which will be alright, because I think field 15's wheat as well, so we'll just tip a bit into it, get a full load out of it. Grab hold of that and then we'll rock and roll. This could take some time. Can we see the header on the back at all when you're in the combine? Yes, you can. But we'll need to be on the outside because it'll make it easier for seeing it. And I don't want to be sat in cab all the time whilst we do this, because that's just not fun for you guys. Unless you're into playing in the cab permanently. But oh, well done. Ooh, that was nearly £500,000 worth of combine in the pond or the river. Friggin' ducks. Right, so we do own field 10, which is here, which is a good sized field. We could plough that. Well, it is ploughed, but we could get to cultivate it down here and cultivate it up, or the seeder straight on it, because these 2 fields were having texture issues. Well, having issues with being just straight seeded. You have to cultivate them and then seed them. Which which nobody's got time for that shite. And there's something in field 17. I wonder what it is. So yeah, I'll probably do a lot more work in the next coming days on Chellington. And I will do a bit on British Farms, but it won't be as much. So if a recording on British Farms looks exactly the same as the last episode, that's probably because it is. That was my fault. Was not looking there, pal. No, you can fuck off. I think we'll set Courseplay to do this field. Just whilst we get the overloader over there. And because I can't be asked. Well, I can be, but I just... hired worker just seems to just not do a good a job. I mean, Courseplay won't do a brilliant... We'll do a better job than a hired worker, but nowhere near as good as a real life human being. Alright, in we go. Yeah, we did crush a few crops there, but nevertheless... So let's put it in field work mode. 15. It's 12.2 meters. Let's go show all. The start point's over here, combine. This is just whilst we go get the overloader. Because it will have a tendency to miss stuff. It will. Oh shit, I know what's going to happen. You're going to be an obstruction to him. Let's put you over here. That's right, you're nicely out of the way there, you are. Yeah, he is going to miss bits on the corners, but what can you do? I don't want to use it for too long. I mean, it's not going to take any money, but still. So that means now at the yard we have 2 spare tractors that can't do anything because we have a John Deere that's not strong enough and a what's that Vulture horsepower at? 185, which is I'll tell you what, we might as well just sell that John Deere. It's 290. But that Vulture can pretty much just do all the yard work. Yeah, let's get rid of the John Deere, fuck it. We'll be able to buy it. We'll get a big powerful Fen, 390 horsepower Fen. I'd like to save up for. And yeah, I got rid of the John Deere. It seems stupid having 2 tractors in the yard. I mean, I probably will regret that, but at least because we'll just be paying income for it, and it won't really do too much. It may come out because it can't fertilise, it can't use the seeder, it can't use the cultivator. It could only do. Can only do mowing, tedding, and raking and all that. Can power the baler and stuff, but. So for right now it would not be of use and it would have just been sat there. And I don't mind having the Vulture just sat there because at least we've still got 1 tractor as a backup, but when you've got 2 it's not. And one's over nearly 210 horse. Let's have a look at Courseplay. Oh, Courseplay's making his way around the fields. I might just let Courseplay do this field, and then I'll see what it's like. If it's actually any good, then I'll use Courseplay for doing the fields and stuff, because I don't want to be sitting here wasting your guys' time doing a headland for the bloody auto. For the helper. Well, I'll tell you what, he's not missing too much. I can deal with the scraggly bits because they're actually outside of the field boundary. Well, what I call the field boundary anyway. But yeah, where have you gone? There he is. He hasn't done too bad. He'll be doing 3 headlands and then he'll be going up and down. Right, so he puts his pipe out like normal. Yeah, he can be blocked for now. It's because you keep fucking wanting to go over there, you silly combine. Oh, there we go. That's 84%, so we'll just let that, and I've sped up the time by accident. I don't want to do that. So we'll leave this here for now, for a minute. So he's quite happily doing this, and this means we could put multiple combines in this field, which is what you want, really. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more today. And I'll see all of you in the next episode. Happy farming and goodbye.